Assalamualaikum and very good morning, sir. So my name is Adam bin Sulaiman. My ID is 012 022 071 495, and I'm taking in this bachelor in business computing.
Good morning, sir. My name is Kishan. My ID is 012 02207 1498, and I'm taking Bachelor's Business Computing as well.
So for today, we are going to present our assignment 1. So let's move on to the first question, which is the kiosk. So we chose KFC kiosk. So KFC kiosks are self-service ordering devices that allow customers to make orders and personalize their meals at KFC locations. So these kiosks have grown increasingly common in many KFC locations in Malaysia, with the goal of improving the ordering experience to the customers and providing greater convenience to the consumers. So the consumers will able to enjoy the benefits such as self-ordering. The customers can order them for themselves other than order from the counter. Second is they have variable variety menu and options and customization, so they can choose their orders themselves while they can customize their orders. Next is payment options. So kiosks provided a bunch of payment options such as Touch and Go, debit card, cash, and more. So the module provided by kiosks such as self-ordering, menu options customization, visual representation, order accuracy and precision, promotions and special offers, payment options, order dine-in or takeaway, multilingual support and accessibility. So before that, I am going to show how the kiosk works. Okay, as we saw from the video, kiosks provided the ease to the customers to order. So they will not have to queue too long. Next, one module with for design and interaction. So I realized that KFC kiosks have were designed in touch sensitivity and responsiveness. So as we saw from the video here, okay, we saw that the responsiveness from the kiosk is not quite enough. So sometimes when I click on the menu on the meal, but sometimes it's not the kiosk can recognize which I am touching. So the typical issues is faulty touch detection. This occurs when the kiosk fails to record or correctly interpret user inputs. Customers could experience this quite annoying and problems throughout the ordering process as a result of having repeatedly tap the screen or having difficulty picking the necessary selections. Other than that, the issues while dealing the kiosk is sometimes is lagging or delayed response. Users may notice that the delay between touching the screen and receiving a response from the system, resulting in a less smooth and efficient ordering experience. This delay can have detrimental influence on the user experience, particularly if there are large of lines or time limits. So the touchscreen may become sluggish or freeze in many situations. So the summary benefits to personnel, society, and country. So KFC kiosks like McDonald's kiosks provided several benefits to individuals, society, and countries. So in terms of personal or individual, they improve the ordering system by providing a user-friendly interface that allows user to simply make their orders, whereas KFC kiosks let customers to personalize their meals with particular ingredients, quantity, sizes, or additional toppings. Furthermore, that KFC kiosks simplify the ordering procedure so that the customer have to make order quickly and effectively, so they don't have to queue for a long period of time. In terms of society, may require workers to help customers with the ordering process, answer queries, or give assistance, thereby adding to employment in the restaurant business by adding self-service options. Kiosks may uniformly divide client traffic, resulting in a smoother and more efficient eating experience for the customers. And in terms of the country, the integration of kiosks in KFC restaurants symbolizes technical or technology advancement and creativity. These kiosks help to improve efficiency in the food service business. Instead of that, kiosks can boost productivity at KFC restaurants by cutting order processing time and enhancing overall operational efficiency. As a result, KFC kiosks have the ability to boost economic growth by drawing more consumers and raising revenue. Next is my Sejahtera.
Hello, sir. Okay, the next one will be My Sejahtera app. So basically, this application is developed by the Malaysian government to monitor the outbreak of COVID-19 by allowing the users to access their health risks opposed to their COVID-19 virus. So this application is also allowed the government to take immediate and effective measures to prevent the virus from spreading rapidly among the citizens. Also, besides that, MySejahtera has been widely used as a all over Malaysia since the outbreak of COVID-19, as the government has implemented procedures that need to taken by the citizens to install the application in their smartphones. So there are many features in that display in the application, such as scanning QR before entering any place and providing it to the society. Also keep important evidence such as our history of location, digital certificates, and status of risk. So for the modules, first is at the first COVID-19 page, we have our name, IC number, and our risk status, vaccination, and self-test. We have QR code scanners to check in our MySejahtera trace, which can stop the spread of COVID-19 by enabling our MySejahtera trace. At the homepage, we have appointments, disease trackers, locate health facilities, and manage deployments, and also donor pledge. Also in the homepage, we have highlighted from the CPRCKMM. In the health records, it has our names, height, weight, BMI, and also blood types. And for the health report, it has our lab test reports and vaccination. As for the profile page, it has our names, phone number, IC number state. So having a button to click to refresh our profiles as well. So finally, in the profile page, there's a setting button to change the password and personal details. So here's the video on how the MySejahtera modules works. So moving to the code designs, model with code design instructions. So I believe for the health record is inflexible for the users because of its interaction where it's located under health record page. Although they have height, weight, and BMI and other blood type in the health record, it never shows any result in the health report about the users. It only shows the users have to do medical checkup and the doctor will update the health record. But even some users don't know about this. So how do we get their health report? It should provide any information to let know the users how to use and how to update. So here's the video on the code design. So as a summary and the benefits of MySejahtera as personal, society, and country, as one of the users of MySejahtera, it has advantages of the application contains the information needed, especially about the detailed vaccinations appointments. When the pandemic makes everyone to be careful on doing the daily tasks of COVID-19 spreads faster through the air. By using this application, users are able to receive information needed to attend the appointment. So this can prevent the people from being exposed to the virus as the outbreak of COVID-19. Also, this application benefits countless of to the countries, especially during the pandemic of COVID-19. As we can see, it's mostly utilized by the country as the government uses to monitor the citizens. Also, the government helps via this help to control the spreading of the virus through monitoring the users. Also the government take immediate action to the infected users and the red places where the number of positive cases increasing rapidly. So therefore, the existing application since the COVID-19 outbreak has worked wonderfully and simultaneously, where the government can publish information and important data under one application, while the users can receive the view the contents of application. So this concludes the summary of the message data. For the next application will be MyFitnessPal. So basically, this app monitors our dietary intake and physical activity levels to maintain the healthy lifestyle. It also comparable to keeping a personal food and activity journal. We may also make a profile on MyFitnessPal and establish objectives for ourselves, such as consuming healthier food and decreasing weight. So this program also contains a sizable database of various meals, making it simply to locate and track we consume every day. We also may find out how many calories and nutrients are in the food we eat. So moving to the modules. So first of all, the homepage contains a user's calorie count, the total steps taken, directly to the diaries, newsfeed plans, and other settings include the user profile. For the food diary module, it allows users to log and track their daily food intake. Also include fast food database with nutritional information for making it easy to search and add foods to our diary. Next is nutrition. Tracking various nutrition such as carbohydrates, proteins, fats, fiber, vitamins, and minerals based on the foods logged in the diary. Also, exercise module that allows users to log their physical activities by offering wide range of exercises activities to choose from such as walking, running, cycling, and strength training and more. And for the goal settings, it sets a personalized health and fitness goals where it's weight loss, weight gain, or maintaining a healthy lifestyle. Users also can input their goals and track their progress over time. And finally will be the community and social features where the MyFitnessPal offers social components where users can connect with friends, join groups, and participate in challenge. So this allows the user for support, motivation, and accountability with the community. So this is the video of the application module. Okay, for the modules. For the food design modules, we have recipe entry process, which is adding the recipe in MyFitnessPal the application because manually entering which the each ingredient and its quantity. So this can be time consuming, especially for recipe with multiple ingredients. So this interface lacks unintuitive option like barcode scanning or comprehensive ingredient databases, which could simplify the process. And another for design will be limited customization. It's when a recipe is entered, editing or customizing it can be cumbersome. So users may encounter difficulties when attempting to modify serving spices, adjust ingredients, or to make other alterations to fit their needs. The lack of flexibility in modifying recipe can lead to frustration for the users. So this is the video for food design. Video. Okay, for moving to the overall summary and the benefits to the personal, society, and country for the app for MyFitnessPal app. So it gives for the for okay first of all the user the opportunity to take gives the user the opportunity to take charges of their health and well-being for personal basis. So the user can make educated judgmentals regarding their food and exercises routine by keeping track of their nutrition activities and general behavior. It encourages self-awareness and aids in setting and achieving individual objectives, whether they be overall wellness, muscle building, or weight loss. The application also fosters healthy lifestyle choices and equips users to make good changes to their everyday routines by offering personalized insights and feedback. For the for better lifestyles, the application promotes and develops a culture that is more health conscious on the social level. The app also may benefit public health as more people use it to change their eating behaviors and increase their regular physical activities. The application aids in the fight against obesity and associated health problems by encouraging people to make healthier dietary choices and remain active. A healthy society results in lower healthcare expenses, higher productivity, and all around better standard for living for people and communities. And finally, for a national standpoint, the MyFitnessPal advantages have a great impact on the public health. So the software can help ease the strain on healthcare systems by encouraging better habits and behaviors. So this can then result in cost reductions and improve resources allocation. A population that is healthy is also more likely to be productive, which benefits the economy. The application also contributes to the development of a healthy society by promoting a culture of health and well-being. So overall, as a conclusion, the MyFitnessPal advantages ranges from individual enhancements to societal, even national advantages, and they eventually help to improve health outcomes, awareness, and general well-being.
The next, the last one is the education app. So I chose Duolingo for these questions. So Duolingo is a popular online language learning platform that provides both free and paid courses to assist people learn various language. This app was created by Louis von Ahn and Severin Hecker, and it was released in 2012. So the main purpose for these applications is to make education accessible to everyone and to provide an enjoyable, effective approach to learn language. So here are some key features of Duolingo. So the first one, course selection. Duolingo provides language lessons in a variety of languages. They include Spanish, German, Italian, Portuguese, and the software supports over 30 languages. both frequently spoken and uncommon. Next one is bite-sized lesson. So this means Duolingo divides language learning into smaller chunks. Each session focuses on a different aspect of the subject, such as vocabulary, grammar, reading, writing, or speaking. And the last one is the listening, speaking, reading, and writing skills. By covering all the four essential language skills, Duolingo provides a balanced approach to language learning. So the users have to audio recordings, speaking by repeating words, and having their pronunciation evaluated. Reading a sentence or short texts and writing translations or original sentences are all options for users. So the modules provided by the application is first is for academic or education. They have activity dashboard, asynchronous learning, blended learning, course management, course tracking, and it is gamification, learner portal, learning management, learning path tracks, mobile learning, multi-language, progress tracking, and enhancement test and assessment. So here are the video of the inside of the application. As we saw that the application gave the users gamification uh, gamification uh, type of vibe so that they can enjoy while learning the language. And next one is the module with pro design and interaction. So I believe that listening comprehension is the pro design for this application. So based on this video, I will show you. So based on this video shown that some speakers might heard that the voice is either pure or yo, which sounds close. So the listening comprehension modules is one example of a module that some users have deemed to have a poor design or restriction. While this module is useful for improving listening skills, some users have found it difficult to use owing to design flaws. The first is lack of context. The audio recordings in listening comprehension module may lack context in some cases. Users are supposed to understand the spoken lines or phrases only based on the audio, with no accompanying graphic or context. The next one is speed and accent. The audio recordings in the program may be provided at a somewhat quick tempo at times, particularly for learners who are still establishing their listening abilities. And the last one is limited audio controls. Some users have expressed the desire for greater control over audio playback. It would be useful, for example, to be able to slow down the audio, replay specific sections, or modify the level. And the last one is the summary benefit to personnel, society, and country. So, in terms of personnel, Duolingo provides free language courses that are accessible to anyone with an internet connection. This accessibility allows individual to learn language on their own pace without the need for expensive language courses or traditional classroom settings. Duolingo's mobile app and web platform enable users to learn languages anytime and anywhere, making it convenient for individuals with busy schedules or limited access to language learning resources. So in terms of benefit to the society, Duolingo helps individual develop language skills, which can lead to a more multilingual society. Increased language proficiency promotes better communication, understanding, and collaboration among people from different linguistic backgrounds. By learning languages through Duolingo, individuals gain insights into different cultures, traditions, and perspectives. This promotes cultural exchange, appreciation, and fosters a more inclusive and tolerant society. And the last one, in terms of the benefit to countries, language skills acquired through Duolingo can contribute to economic growth by improving international business relations, facilitating trade, and attracting investment. Multilingual individual can play a vital role in international negotiation, customer service, and global market expansion. And last but not least, Duolingo's free language courses provide access to quality language education, especially in regions with limited resources or underserved communities. This helps bridge educational gaps and promotes equal opportunities for individuals seeking language proficiency. So that's all for assignment 1. Thank you, sir.